I think I got this shit going. It's Friday, baby. It's Beer and Bud Friday. Y'all know the routine by now. Get the beer off the ice. Where's my... There it is. Oh, no. What am I grabbing that for? Ah, grabbing the wrong one. Get your beer off the ice. Uh-oh. I'm drinking another. My last. Save the world beer. I'm going to save the world. I'm sure Jorge Tarbiter is indeed saving the world as we speak right now. Still a little rough to swallow. But getting better all the time. Anyway, what was the rest of that shit? Put the bud in the bowl, or in my case, some nice Cavendish. Spark it up. And let's get ready to enjoy the weekend, baby. Look at the week we just came through. Shitstorm again, baby. This stuff won't stop. We had entertainment, though. Watching the Republicans cower down again. But things are moving, baby. Things are moving, continually moving in this new administration. Today, baby, the Senate passes a budget resolution. They were tied 50-50. That's right, baby. Vice President Kamala Harris strolls into the room, casts the deciding vote, 51-50. The budget resolution is passed. Now, what does that do? Well, it sets us up to take the 1.9 trillion that President... Ooh, that's good beer. Hold on. The 1.9 trillion that President Biden wants for the COVID-19 package will be put into the budget, and the budget reconciliation that comes up later this month. We're going to go through a trial first. They're going to let this trial thing work out, and then after that, we're going to have a budget reconciliation, and that's where a simple majority vote, again, if we have to, come on in, Kamala, and we pass the budget. Republicans aren't going to like it, and I don't really give a flip. You remember that tax cut that they gave to the rich people with Donnie? Yeah, I don't think any Democrats voted for that shit. 2.3 trillion is what that cost us. So let's put things in perspective here. I don't give a shit if they whine all the way over the place and oh, we're fiscally conservative and we can't spend this money because we already spent all the money. That's not the way it works, baby. This time it's for the people. It's not for your rich buddies. So we're going to do it. But we're going to do it. Joe Biden came out again today and reaffirmed, reassured, guaranteed every American that those that are going to meet the limits, and that's debatable, but they're talking about some high numbers here, that every American that probably got the $600 check is going to get the $1,400 check. He's not backing off of that for squat. You're going to get your check. It's probably going to be a few weeks before you get it, though. But he's moving forward with his shit, and the Republicans are going to whine all the way to the bank about how terrible the Democrats are forcing this around. But you just keep your mind on what they did when that orange asshole walked into our house. They didn't give a shit what they did to us, and I ain't having no mercy on their ass. Through the executive actions man, I got to get that out of my mouth, baby. With the executive actions that President Biden has taken, along with holding the line on legislation, which we will do if we've got brains, which I think we do, we can look forward to things getting a whole lot better. Even with the COVID-19, they said that the vaccinations are now outnumbering the new cases in our country. So that's a good thing that might be able to turn the curve on this thing pretty soon. They say in the next few months there's going to be plenty of shots for everybody to get. Quite a difference from the last administration who, what was that they did? The shelves were empty. They left the cupboards bare. They didn't do shit. They just waited for the next person to come in and fix the mess that the Republicans seem to always leave and then go to whining about it. But anyway, we're moving forward. We need to be proud of that shit. What are we at? 17, 18 days at the most? 16, 17 days? We have moved the needle a lot, baby. And he's going to continue to move it in the right direction for the people of this country. And we need to be proud of that, and I am. because the entertainment's not done. Meanwhile, back over in the cucumber patch, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Miss Cucumber herself, got tossed off of her committees yesterday in a vote right down party lines, except for 11 Republican congressmen that stood up and voted to evict her off her committees. Evidently, these 11, which we'll be talking about on Sunday night, had the courage to stand up and vote their convictions, not like the rest of the Republican Party in the House that are just nothing but, the House is a pack of rats. There's, 400 and something of them in there? A lot of them can do lots of nasty shit and hide. Like my congressman, Michael Cloud, District 27 here in Texas, he can do also, he's going over to Parler. He don't show up on Twitter. He don't come around in social media no more. And talking about how dumb the Democrats are to give somebody like her all that time on her hands. That's what she said. Somebody like me. Somebody like her. A QAnon nut job. Trying to come around and backpedal. She burned her bridge, baby. She's got nothing to do now. She might as well go around her district and go back around honking around some more of them cucumbers, I guess. I guess they have a lot of them up in northeast Georgia. Anyway, that's what she said. And then she said that this was not the Republican Party anymore. She said this on camera. This is the party of Trump. That's what she said, baby. Seems to me like she's throwing down a gauntlet to everybody in the Senate and every GOP member in the House. She's throwing down the gauntlet for all of them, baby. This is not the Republican Party. This is the party of Trump. And she's going to continue to preach his shit with his backing. By the way, he'll back her all the way, send her all over the country yakking about bullshit, making up all sorts of shit. Space lasers, I guess. She will be nothing but a mouthpiece for Donnie. Now, I don't know what the Republican Party, the news keeps saying the big war within the Republican Party, the clash, who's going to take control of the Republican Party? I don't know yet. I wish I could say that reason would prevail and that the more conservative members of the Republican Party would soon grasp hold of the situation and shake the sheets, the Klans members, the white supremacists, the neo-Nazis, and all the other cucumber bullshit out of the party, baby. At least back under their rocks. You don't want them visible with you anymore. They're making y'all really look bad. But they have one more opportunity. This will be the third opportunity they've had to show courage, and it comes up next week. The trial of Donnie the wannabe dictator, Donnie the Dick. That's what I used to call him all the time. It's going to be held in the Senate, which is not the House. The House, like I say, is like a pack of rats. So they make a lot of noise, and they say evil things and all this shit. They love it. The Senate is supposed to have a little more decorum. It's supposed to be a little bit more statesmanlike. These are serious issues before our country, and the Senate is supposed to take them up seriously. Well, we're going to see what happens next week, Tuesday, when this trial starts. The Republican Party only has one shot at this, to get rid of the cancer, as Mitch McConnell called it, that is eating up the Republican Party. Because if they don't, baby, if they don't, that mob that stormed the Capitol, those traitors, those insurrectionists, those are the people that Donnie's talking to. Those are the people that the cucumber lady is talking about directly, inciting them even more. You'll see Donnie on Parler or some shit talking to him. I don't know if is he on Parler already? I don't know. He might be already on Parler. Who do I give a shit? I wouldn't go there to look anyway. But it's time. There have been a few. Ben Sass in Nebraska, he gave a 5-minute speech. sounding, just calling calling the Republican Party out. There are a few that are standing up. And he said that the Republican Party is not the party of one dude. That's what Ben Sass said, Nebraska. That it's not the party of one dude, but they want to make it that. That's what they're fighting for. One dude. It's not the Republican Party, it's the Trump Party. And all that entails, the lies, the cheating, the stealing, everything that includes, giving money to the rich corporations, however they can do it. That's what that means. As for the public, the citizens, all you have to do is feed them red meat, baby. They'll be happy and get them to hate the Democrats more. You know, maybe get some pitchforks and torches and march in the streets and say Jews will not. I don't know whatever y'all do nowadays in the Republican Party. I don't know what your mantra is. You threw all that Jesus stuff out the window. You might as well go with QAnon, I guess. But anyway, even Liz Cheney, who voted for impeachment, even Liz Cheney did not vote to kick Marjorie Taylor Greene off of that committee. Seems like she had a change of heart in that meeting. Maybe she was inspired by the speech that the cucumber lady gave, you know, when she got that standing ovation. If they can start to bend Liz Cheney on shit, if they can take over the complete Republican Party and have it the party of one dude, not even a dude, man, he's like a scumbucket. Anyway, can you imagine that shit? It would be terrifying. Our nation would cease to exist as it does. It would all be what it was. Democracy would die a slow and quiet death behind closed doors, baby. All they have to do is keep these minions all riled up and happy, and they can get away with whatever they want. What this trial is going to say. If he gets an acquittal on this trial, he is going to use that as a badge of honor, baby. He's going to be out there pounding the trail. The evil Democrats tried to get me, but I prevailed. I am Captain America and all of this shit. And he's going to rake them in, baby. The Republicans have one shot at this, to save this democracy and to put this cancer away. Just cut it out. Let it die. If you don't give it any attention, if you don't do what it says, nobody will listen to it eventually. It'll fade away into the ash heap of history where it belongs, in the cesspool where this whole last 4 years belongs. But we don't know yet. It looks like Republicans are going to try to stand firm for their man. That's going to be sad if they do. But we cannot back up. We will not be the ones to turn our back on the Constitution or the laws of this country. We will not put one man above the law. We are going to stand up for this country, and a full trial is what is expected from us, and it's what we're going to get. It's up to the Republicans what they do. I want to watch them as they stand on the floor of the Senate to defend what this man did, because it's going to come in handy in 2022. Anyway, that's all I got. Next week, baby. Next week, it's going to tell the tale. Either we're going to have a democracy or the Republican Party is just going to hand it over to the mob and we're going to see what happens. I don't know. They'll make some shit up. Look for it on Q. I'm sure they'll be the one giving the orders anyway. Donnie can't do it anymore. Unless there's a plan. Must be a plan. I know. There's always a plan. And it always works right up until the time you get punched in the face, and every good plan goes right out the window. Anyway, it's the weekend, baby, and I hope you enjoy yours. Settle back and relax. It looks like the Biden administration has things in charge, on course. And I'm feeling but we had another damn press conference today. Another one. Damn. Seems like they've been coming every day now. It's amazing, isn't it? I enjoy watching them. And that Saki girl is doing she's doing a hell of a good job. So I'm proud of that too. Glad to see a little bit of normalcy come back into our White House. Anyway, it's the weekend, so enjoy yourself. Take a little time to relax. Get geared up. We'll be back here Sunday night for our Blue Dot family meeting, so please come by and join us. I had a great time last night, as we do every time we get to meet. Anyway, take care of yourself. Still pandemic. Lots of shots coming, they say. But continue to wash your hands, wear a mask, stay the hell away from nasty-ass people. Try hard to put a smile on your heart and put a smile on somebody else's face, baby. It makes you feel better all day. That's right, baby. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to make a change. We'll see y'all later, baby. Y'all take care. If I could find the button right. Bye.